Welcome back for part 6. While I'm waiting on the parts to come back, I'm going to go ahead and start on the cabinet somewhat. If you'll remember, this veneer was coming loose and some of the substrate was out of it. So what I've done is I've got a damp paper towel and I'm laying on the top of it to kind of moisten it up a little bit. And then what we're going to do from there is we'll either remove this whole piece if I can't get these individual strips up and put some substrate in there. That's my first goal, is to get this to come up because some of the substrate is missing, and if I can get the veneer to come up and I can put some substrate underneath here, I think you can see where some of it's missing there. So I can put some substrate under here and glue this back down and then work on the veneer that's in place. If that doesn't work for me, then I'll just take the whole top veneer off and start over with it. But that's the game plan. I'm gonna go ahead and take the grill cloth and these dowels out so that I can do some gluing, and also strip this finish off the wood. I was unable to get this off, so we're going to end up taking this off. So in the meantime, I took the grill cloth out, and what I plan on doing is, you can see where the substrate in here is coming up. I'm going to put some glue under there, put some wax paper down, put a board on there and clamp that down and glue this back. I'm going to eventually have to take these out. I'm afraid all their little tacks there, I'm going to try to get those out gently without breaking these. They do make these reproductions. Are these the best in the world? No, but I think they'll work if I can salvage them. But I need to get those out if I want to strip this face of this. So let's put some glue on this and clamp this down. Okay. You remember we started working on the cabinet. A little piece of veneer I'm going to have to work on and patch maybe a little bit. I've taken the grill cloth out and that. If you'll remember, the top, I had glued the inside of it. This substrate, glued it back together. And what I did is I took some wet paper towel and laid it on top with an iron and started getting the veneer off the top. Okay, and we decided to do that so that we could build up the substrate on the ridges. However, when I got down there, I got to looking at the level of it and everything like that, and I said, what would be wrong with taking one layer of the substrate off to level it back up, and then reapplying the veneer? Well, that's what I did. Leveled it out, and you can see it's all leveled out. I've got to clean all this up. This is some of the finish that was on the top part of it, but it's all leveled out now. So what we'll have to do is, I want to go ahead and squeeze this back together up here. Squeeze these back in. Then we will strip finish off here, and then we will reapply some veneer on top and then refinish it. I'll have to cut the hole. Shouldn't be a big deal. Should be able to, once I glue it, go in there with an X-Acto knife and cut it right out. That's the plan anyway. Okay, I took and I hit that with some sandpaper, number 100 grit sandpaper, to to smooth this down and clean this up a little bit more. And I think you can see that it's going to be okay. Now what I'm looking at, I've got some more different types of veneer. Right now I'm just throwing the mahogany out there. Let's see how that would look. I think that'd be a good texture, good grain. But I've also got some more. I got some walnut somewhere I gotta find. So, but that's next thing we're gonna do is probably go ahead and strip the finish off of the front and everything. Before I do, I'm going to make sure I get a good picture of the Philco label and get that ordered, because that'll be coming off soon. Let me show you what we did. Went ahead and put that 2700 ohm resistor in the place of the field coil. Went ahead and replaced the wires on the tuning condenser. I got the speaker in. Not an exact fit, but I took the output transformer off the other one and mounted it with a screw. Brought the wires down to the bottom and connected to the new speaker, permanent magnet speaker out of a Zenith, the Golden Voice speaker, and then ran the primary over to where it goes. And here is the speaker on the front. I'm hoping I have enough clearance to mount this to make it work. Went through an alignment, and let's see, we're about dusk, and so we're the atmospheric conditions are not the greatest in the world, but we do, that's the local station here.
But I think that was a flippant off.
This investigation has been ongoing, and I think
it's picking up pretty good, receiving pretty good. Gotta be careful with that right there. I've stuck my finger to that light many times. Let me show you what I've done to the cabinet. I've took some lacquer thinner and took the finish off of it. Patched this. You can tell it, but with a little bit of artiste work here after a while, after we get it all cleaned up. We're still not done cleaning and sanding on it and what have you, but you can see what the cabinet's going to look like. Cleaned up really well. So, but anyway, so we are going to end the video, and then the next video will be exclusively on the cabinet and putting it in and finishing it up. So that's going to be it. So from Larry from the hills of Tennessee, thanks for watching.